Hi, my name is Matthew Baker, and I'm going to go over my effective presentation assignment here. I'm going to read off some tips to being a good supervisor. So let me get started. There's 10 really good qualities to being a great supervisor. Great communication skills. As a supervisor, one must communicate clearly and correctly to avoid misunderstandings and frustrations. When receiving information from a subordinate, she should be sure to receive it correctly. There is no harm in asking again if necessary. Adapt to the changes. The world is changing at a fast pace. The efficient supervisors ought to keep up with it. Do not just blindly follow the age-old norms and rules. Think outside of the box if required. Adjust the needs of the organization. Value the employees. The people are any supervisor's real asset. They are the ones running the business and the work. A good supervisor understands their worth and treats them accordingly. A coach or mentor. Share your experience. A good supervisor shares his wisdom, knowledge, and his experience with the employees. They help them perform better. This also strengthens the bond and the trust between them. Disciplined. If a supervisor is disciplined, then only they can expect to be so. The boss is an example. Come on time, meet the timelines, set a behavioral code if necessary. Sorry. Feedback incentives. Promotions, feedback, raises, and accommodations should be showered on the deserving people. And then be an example. Be hands-on. Don't just always delegate. At times, the boss should take on projects too. They may try picking up something less attractive or uninteresting and complete it wonderfully. This sets an example to all the team about taking up challenges and how any work is important. Be approachable. The employees should not hesitate in approaching the supervisor with their concerns and problems. An efficient supervisor will make sure that there is enough trust and openness between them and the employees for the latter to come to them with grievances. Be considerate. People are not just employees. They have families, friends, and a life beyond their work. Unless there is something urgent, do not make them work beyond the usual hours. Let them have their weekends and vacations. Be practical, and when setting the timelines, this will all turn in to improve the efficiency and the productivity of the employees. And then finally, have a positive attitude. Be polite. Wish employees good mornings and be generous in thanking them. Inquire after their families off and on. Supervisors should not take the power for granted, and they should continue to work on the qualities related to becoming a great supervisor. Thank you. That was IMD 275.